Hey, hey.
Hey,
How's everyone doing today?
I have a
M-
cold and I'm fighting it.
yeah,
Oh
Mike,
no.
you look like you are dying.
I have a cold and I'm fighting it. It's fine. This is the first time I've used my voice all day. So
Ah,
I did the what's it called? The High School Musical, like the
I've never seen High School Musical in my life. So,
you should fix that. It's actually pretty decent when you once you get past the cringe.
Uh-huh.
It's actually pretty
oh,
decent. Yeah.
what's that other Disney show? It's a movie, Camp
Camp Rock.
something. Yes, I could. The stepping scene when they're stepping, I couldn't. I had to like step out. My nieces love it, but I'm
Mhm.
like, I can't do it. But anyways, mm,
All right, I'm just gonna kick it off. Welcome to Geektastic Cypha, everybody. You got your boy Jaws D, and to my right or left, you got TT,
what's up,
and in the bottom row holding it down is Mike.
I'm gonna take such a
Mike?
good nap when this is done.
Mike at 50%. Mike at
50. 50 is generous.
oh
I'm fighting
dang.
for, I'm fighting for my life.
Oh no.
Hey, why? Is it because you were wearing like light clothes when it was hot, warm outside?
I don't know. I don't get sick, so the only time I get sick is if it's something my body's never had to touch before,
Mm.
or it's just that bad. And
Oh,
so the last time I caught whatever the hell this is was like a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having a great time. This is great. I didn't go to work today. This is great.
damn,
The doc
damn.
doc saying
What are you?
fight that cold.
I'm fighting it.
Exact-
I'm fighting.
He's
And we
good.
got our
He's
It's fighting
surviving.
me actually. I have to
Oh
do this
man, this cold got
normally.
hands.
I have to do this normally. We have no cold medication because my mom doesn't believe in that. So I'm out here. I'm out here doing this.
Wait, wait, wait,
You
wait,
got no
wait, wait.
Tylenol?
Well, your mom believes in ginger, right?
You got
Well, I mean, obviously, but we don't got John Jarrell here either.
No, you don't.
Um,
Wow. Wow. That's why
Nah,
you
we
damn.
gotta
got.
sleep.
I was gonna pick some up because I like we usually always like re up just in case. I
Mm-hmm.
was swamped last week, didn't pick it up. Now look at me. Get the John Jarrell. Don't forget the John Jarrell when you're doing groceries,
Mm-hmm.
No,
man.
no Vicks Vapor Rub, no Vicks Viper Rub.
Nothing.
I know we don't have Vicks. I know she's got something from Ghana that I might have to steal from her. I might have to give it a shot because
Damn.
I can't be sounding like this. This is.
Right.
Fight the good
Ugh.
fight
What
somehow.
what you need to do? What you need to do is boil you some water, and then get you a clove of garlic. Smash that. Put that in the water. Drink that water with the garlic, and drink that garlic too.
We
Wait, does
have
that
those.
actually
We're
work?
not doing that.
Yeah, it should work.
Wait,
We
for
we
what?
have those, and we're not doing that. Or at least I'm not. I know I have everything you just said, especially the cloves. No,
I didn't say a bunch. I said just one clove. And if you really don't like the taste, then get some honey in
knowing
there.
my mom is gonna be a bunch. She wants that shit. She wants that shit gone today. It's gonna be just
Hmm.
a handful and just drink. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, man. I don't let
My
my cold stay. I don't. Hell no. I just
my
like if I'm sick, I'm like
mm,
freak it. I'm just gonna like take care of myself this whole entire day, dedicate myself into taking like medications
mhm.
and get rid of it. But, yeah.
It's mostly the rest. Definitely the rest that you really, really need. My mom really
Mhm.
believes in orange peel tea, and I'm just like,
I'm with that. No, no,
Oh,
no. I'm
I
with that.
have that.
mm.
Yeah.
You cut your
Yeah.
oranges into like like the peel into long spirals, and you let it dry. And when you get sick,
Hmm.
you grab that, and then you just put that in the hot water.
Yeah. I do
We
that
just
for
be
my
stealing from
nieces
all
when they're sick.
cultures at this point.
Yeah.
We just taking a little bit of something from everybody. Like it's just, here's some ginger ale, here's some orange peels, here's some cloves.
And there you go. We become the ultimate person. We're never sick. Except for Mike. For some reason. What happened to you, Mike? You got infected by something.
I either got infected by someone
Yeah,
or I did not dress appropriately. But
I would say
honestly,
by someone for sure.
probably by someone because I doubt that my drip. got me in this predicament. So somebody definitely put hands on me.
Someone sneezed in their hand, like, "Hey, how you doing, man?"
Yeah. Oh man,
Damn, is that Mike? How you doing, big dog?
Put her there.
that's ruthless. Oh my gosh.
Ugh,
Mm,
fighting for my life. Okay,
yeah.
what are we? What are we? What are we
Our
talking
dog Brian, Doc saying a hot toddy, whiskey, lemon, honey, and hope.
And hope.
I've
And
got-
hope.
I've got everything except the hope, man. I'm
Damn.
tired. I'm, I can't even open my eyes right now.
I want to send a shout out to Lee J and Mark in the chat. How you guys doing?
Wait, was Lee J the one that was talking about our beards last time?
No, I
think
think
it
that
might
was
have been.
another dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No,
Just
no,
want to
no.
let the person know that I have my appointment scheduled for next week, so it's gonna be. Yo, you got me all self-conscious now. I'm like, look at myself in the shower. I'm like, oh god, I don't know. I look like a caveman.
I felt like
So,
he was telling me that I have a baby beard.
Oh
I
no.
have a baby beard.
Is it where the rest at? What's going on?
Oh,
It's there.
come on.
Right.
All right, so let's get into this news. A lot of news that happened today. A lot of sadly, a lot of people have left this plane of existence. They're gone but not
Mhm.
forgotten. One of them is Robert Duvall, Oscar-winning actor, known for The Godfather for sure. He was their consigliere, if I remember right. So he was the non-Italian person for the for the family, and he was like helping them out, and always like he was part of the family, but he would never like be Don or anything like that.
Okay.
Other notable stuff he did was also Apocalypse Now. He has the famous line, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning. It's the smell of victory." One of his first acting roles in the film industry was actually To Kill a Mockingbird. He was Boo Radley. And I was like, holy smokes. I did not know this man was that old.
Damn.
Yeah, 95. Duvall, the Duvall name. So does he have anything to do with Shelley Duvall?
I don't think so.
Because I
See
mean,
the
I don't want
dude right
to
here.
make assumptions, but
See the man right here.
yeah, that's him.
Let's see. To Kill a Mockingbird film. Boo Radley. And there he is right there. Let's
Oh
see if we
my
get a
god.
see if
That's
we get a bigger
crazy.
picture. Yeah,
That's
there he is. So if you
damn.
ever read the spoiler for a literary classic,
Mm.
he's the character that the kids know is kind of kept up in his house across the street. And I think the reason for that is because he's a Baptist or something like that. Like he's super religious, so he doesn't leave the house. And then the main character, I think Scout, she's in trouble and he comes out and defends her. And then they finally get to see Boo Radley. So that's him in his first movie role.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Like first ever.
First ever. First time you ever see him on screen, basically.
How old
Damn.
was he here?
Ooh, I have to dig.
But like
Knowing-
people age differently then. So
Knowing
like,
how time works, he was probably like 16.
No, stop it. How?
but like I'm willing to I'm Ben 35. 35.
No,
didn't,
20
like-
something, I want to say. Because I know,
Wasn't like
or maybe
If
19.
that's if that's 19, that's wild. If that's 19, that is wild.
because people like 20-year-olds now and 20-year-olds when people were 20 in the 90s looks insanely different.
Very different. Very, 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 very
It's
different.
insane.
So let's see here. Great. We have to do math. That movie was filmed in 1962
Okay.
and he died
really?
at 95. Yeah. Here we go. 30 years old.
Okay. Wait, did I say 35? I said 35. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would have been over.
Someone should have
if it
voted
was-
$1 and they would have won.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what? He doesn't, in the pictures I'm seeing, he doesn't look like a 95-year-old. I'd say he aged pretty well.
Oh, 100%. I think he aged pretty well. Yeah.
I have no idea who this man is. I have not seen. I'm a cinema fraud. I have never seen The
Oh,
Godfather. Like,
No,
there's a lot
okay.
of these that I've never seen.
really? The
John
I've
God.
Q.
never John Q. Any of that. Like, To Kill
You
a
never
Mockingbird.
seen
I
John
definitely
Q?
haven't. Mm-mm.
Oh my god!
Like, I'm going down the list.
The list, his
I'm
I'm
like,
IMDb.
not going to bury my son. My
uh-huh.
son is supposed to bury me. You?
Yeah, I
Oh
got
my
nothing.
god!
There
Oh
was a
my
Oh, he
god!
solid
was in.
movie. I
You
definitely
never
didn't
seen
see that.
Falling Down?
Oh, I love that one.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I did see one thing.
Hmm.
Deep Impact.
Ah, there you go. Oh, you never seen Jack Reacher? The first
No,
Jack
not
Reacher
the
movie?
first one. No,
Oh,
I've
okay.
Really?
only been
Okay.
watching. I've only been watching what Alan Richardson's been doing because
Oh, okay.
sue me.
Because
I
he's in
like
the
Alan
first
Richardson.
movie, and he gives Jack Reacher some info, but he's like, nah, you got to make 3 shots on this firing range, and
Oh
you only get one
yeah.
freebie. And he's like, I'll tell you. He's like, well, do I get to know what the wind is? And he's like, okay, I'll tell you the wind. Don't worry, I'll be a little nice. And he tells him the wind and stuff, and he shoots it. And you're like, you're off by the left. You're off to the left. So good luck with your other 2 shots.
Damn, I remember that. Ah, wasn't
Yeah.
there like a second one? But that one bombed.
Yeah, that one bombed.
Yeah, I did like
And
Jack
then the
Reacher.
series.
But yeah, for sure, check out Godfather 1 and Godfather 2 for sure.
Mhm,
Like Godfather 1 is like when they say like, oh, what's the best movie ever, and they vote and everything. It's always like
mhm,
a battle between Godfather 1 and Star Wars. And the guy that wrote the book, the actual novel, The Godfather, that made it into a movie,
mhm.
I forgot his name, Mario Puzo, I think. He wrote the screenplay and he gave it in. He's like, oh, I was just winging it. I'm not sure. I don't know how to write a screenplay. Okay, let me buy a book on how to write a screenplay. So he buys the book, opens up the book, and it says, this is how you write a book. This is how you write a screenplay. Copy what they did in Godfather 1. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn,
So this guy just on a fluke wrote the best screenplay ever.
it happens like that, man. It happens like that.
And moving down on our list here, also U.S. civil rights activist Jesse Jackson passes away at 84.
Mike, if you tell me you don't know him, I'm
No. That's
Okay.
insane. That would be
Okay.
insane. But
Okay.
no, the only thing that I didn't know was that
Mm.
he was there when MLK died. Like, that's the one thing I didn't know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Other than that, everything else is like, damn, yeah, we're just taking the cool people away. That's sure, whatever, that's fine.
And
I won't say too much more on that. Okay.
And Sesame Street also posted up a video of him leading the kids in the "I am somebody" speech.
Here we go.
I
Oh.
don't even know if you guys can hear the audio on this.
I am
Oh, you can? Okay, good.
somebody. I may be poor. But I am.
Yeah, old school Sesame
Somebody.
Street.
I may be young. But I am. Somebody. I may be on welfare. But I am. Somebody. I may be small. But I am. Somebody. I may make a mistake.
All right, I'm going to start it here.
But I am.
It was back in the day when they had
Damn.
Stevie Wonder on. These kids getting these awesome
Damn.
concerts and everything, just right in front of them.
Yeah, man, I miss it.
I wish
miss
I had
Sesame Street.
I wish I had my throwback.
I miss Sesame Street, man. Sesame Street was great. It's still great though. It is.
I
It's
think
still
they're most of them. I guess some of the characters are in Italy right now for the Olympics, and so there was
really?
some. Yeah, so when the Olympics happen, they tend to send them out, and they talk with all the American athletes that are there, and everything like that. So you got to see Elmo talking with them and everything. I think they also have Grover out there. I remember for the last Olympics that happened, they had Slimy. I don't know if you guys know. I don't even know that deep cut about Slimy. Slimy is Oscar de Grouch's pet worm.
Yes.
And he was there in Paris. He's got his baguette. He's got his beret on. He's there having some.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
having some dinner with his girl, his Parisian girl.
I mean, he
Slimy
got it like
living it
that.
up, man.
He got it. He got it like that. Better man than me, man. Shit, he got that shit. Wow. I'm gonna have to hit him up and get some tips.
So
Damn.
moving right along to some more positive stuff. A few days ago, Sony had its state of play, and from what I know, some people I have like one friend that wasn't impressed by what was on offer, but for me,
And
I
they
was
were
like, oh, I was very much impressed. I was like, wow, that's a lot of stuff, and you
Mhm.
know, I think there was a few games that were there that were like shadow dropped, I guess.
Look, man. We're gonna go down this list, but like we all know, we want to talk about the God of War trilogy first. Like,
let's go down the list first, and then when we get there, we get there, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So so the first one, oh, I should have queued these up. Dang. So let me see here.
Jonathan Wick.
Mr. Wick. So we're
thinking
finally
he's back.
getting a John Wick game. I don't know why it took so
He's
long.
back.
Because they had to do it right. I don't know who's developing that game.
Like I don't like they announced it. We don't.
They don't
I
remember
I don't
when
see
it
a developer
started.
on it or
I was
anything.
born to win. I'm supposed to
It was
shine.
very weird. But
No giving in.
Only how it
I'm
ended.
surprised.
No
Like
slowing down.
like for me, I would have been like, okay,
Look in
maybe
my
it's the
eyes, you
people
see
that
it.
Every
can't
legend
do.
has a
Got the hunger
beginning,
to drive me,
Jonathan.
got
That
the
would
passion.
have made more sense.
We can skip all the talking, I'm with the action. So if you ready to battle, let's make it happen. What you waiting for? What you running from? I never
You're
met
not
a
a
challenge that I
legend.
couldn't overcome. I take it to
This
another
Kevlar
level
suit.
each and every time. If you looking for somebody better than that, you would never find. What you gonna do? What it's gonna be? You say you the best, I guess we gonna see.
This task will buy your freedom.
I know some people are trying to figure out when this
Freedom
game takes
has a
place,
price.
and it looks like a younger Keanu
Going all
Reeves.
out, and it's my time. You see in my eyes, I got no
The
fear.
assumption for it is that it would probably be a
And I'm making
prequel.
it clear.
Wait a minute. I
Oh,
just
yeah, pretty cool.
okay. Is this? Am I crazy? Okay, am I crazy?
Saber
is that like
Interactive.
AI? Do you
Oh, that's
see
what you
like-
think?
Okay. Wait a minute,
Like
but
here?
before you talk, because the
Oh.
volume is on my end. I can hear the volume. So if you can just like mute it for a second, like here,
Okay.
just doesn't it look like it?
A little.
It,
I mean,
it
it's
does.
weird
What kind
because
of engine are they using?
we don't know because
It's
again at the
probably
end,
Unreal.
probably
No.
Unreal, but we don't know. It just says Saber and it says Lionsgate. That's it. We got Saber Interactive. That's the only info we really got.
Okay.
Look, my biggest
Oh,
hope.
wait a
is-
minute. Did I pick the wrong thing? It says fan made. Hold on.
Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me.
Because
No.
if it was
No. Hold on. There we go.
Okay, that was the wrong one. This is the right one.
No, it's the same
Okay.
thing. Not actual gameplay though. So it's not actual.
Okay, yeah.
My bad. I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, this
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Some people think that it might
He must be versatile, capable.
be him doing the big
Adaptable.
impossible mission. So like when he becomes known as the Baba Yaga.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
CGI really looks like it's done by Square's in-house team. Smoothness of it and everything really reminds me of the Deus Ex intro trailers.
yeah.
I believe you are ready, sir.
But it could just be that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Minus that AI shot.
Damn.
like I'm gonna need this game. I'm gonna need this game to have two things. Okay, I need it to have a will bar. You know, like you have his health bar or stamina, but you have his will bar. Because John Wick is always like, he's not always like the flawless like assassin, right? He gets his ass beat, right?
Yeah.
But somehow he always gets it done. So it would be cool if he had like, I don't know, like a will bar or something like that keeps him like pushing. And number two, I need to be as like stylish as Sifu. Do you have you guys ever?
I was just gonna say it needs to be a mix of Sifu and the Hitman series.
Thank you.
Because Sifu, Jaws. If you've never played Sifu, hold on. Sorry, let me just. That Sifu shit, brother. It plays like you're watching. It plays like you grabbed Jet Li's body and are playing as him. Okay, like you're doing some fucking like you're in that motherfucker. You are playing the martial arts game, and it's so cool. And I really hope like whenever you got the time, just look at some people. There are people who are really good at Sifu. Just look at some fucking gameplay of that shit, dude. I need John Wick to be moving like that, and 100%. Some of the Hitman stuff, because oh my god.
Like I could see the Hitman stuff because you're scoping out the area and you're trying to figure out, okay, I could get that, I get that. So if I go in this direction, I get closer to this thing and I could use that to hit people, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I would assume it's more leaning towards Sifu, if anything.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget, Jet Li did have his own video game on PS2 called Rise to Honor.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that wasn't a bad game. It actually wasn't.
I think the only thing that was weird about it was the way you fought was with the analog sticks, because that was like the big new thing, and you would use the analog sticks to do different hits and stuff like that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That is a game. Oh boy.
So moving on to the next game, God of War Remake. Obviously, come on, why wouldn't we?
Give me that.
This was very shocking.
This one, I had it playing on the TV at work. I did not expect it. I screamed seeing that thing up there.
Yeah.
I was like, first one, okay, cool. We're getting a God of War 1 remake. That's great. And then 2. What do you mean 2? Okay, I guess 1 and 2 we're getting a remake. We're not getting 3 though. Oh my god, we're getting 3. With the OG voice actor too, with T.C. Carson in there. Man, I love Christopher Judge, but T.C. Carson, shit.
I'm sure there was enough like outcry, but like, hey, what about TC? What about TC? You know,
there you go. There he is. I thought it was gonna be a remaster. They're doing this a la Final Fantasy VII. We're getting a whole remake.
No, I wonder how this is going to play out.
Because
I don't know. Do you think like it's going to be spaced out like Final Fantasy VII, like the remake, the re-trilogy?
No, I think I hope they don't do the whole part 1, part 2 thing, because Final Fantasy VII was one game and they somehow spaced it out into like 3 different things.
In 3 years.
Because it's big. Because they said I remember they said originally, if we're ever going to remake this, it's going to be a huge game and it's not going to be like easy.
Yeah, no, they're gonna do 1, 2, 3. If they're gonna do 1, 2, 3, the only way it makes sense is to put all 3 of them things in there. Because if they tried to do that for the old games, it would have taken a lot of time. But now we've got technology. You can put like God of War Ragnarok is a like 20+ hour game, whereas the God of War trilogy, you could clear all 3 of those games out in like 12 hours.
Oh.
Like if you sat down for 12 hours and you were good at those games, you could clear that thing out. You can clear that thing out in 12 hours. So
I think by the time you get to 3 and you kill your first god in 3, you're just like, I don't want to play anymore. This is too much.
Yeah.
Like the first kill you do with the controller, you're like, I don't want
You got to get in there.
So it's great to see TC back. You know, my favorite was I was listening to a podcast and this guy was like all hyped about it, and he said as soon as TC came on the screen and he was like, okay, sit down. He's like, oh, this guy was so hyperactive he actually sat down.
Like he was right there with him. Like he just took a seat. Like it was just immediate.
And
Like
then
that's
the
all he
other
needed
game that
to
was
do.
revealed is Sons of Sparta.
Which, oh man, I've got some shit to say.
I've heard some great things about it.
So
Like,
this game is out. This game
It's
yeah,
out.
is
it,
out
it's
It,
out.
already.
it
It's
came
out.
$30.
out. It came out that day.
Yeah, $30, 2D. It is a prequel of the original God of War series where you follow Kratos as a child with his brother Demos in Sparta during their training. I guess is the best way to put it. They're both teenage years and stuff like that. So Demos, if you don't know, is Kratos' brother. He was introduced in Ghosts of Sparta, which is the second PSP game.
Hmm.
And it feels like he's the redheaded stepchild a lot of times because kinda he is.
Mhm.
He doesn't get mentioned in the mainline series at all. But it was definitely a more heartfelt game and more really touching story for Kratos if you ever get
Yeah.
the chance to play that.
What the hell? Oh, okay. But I thought that because I thought the developers of Blasphemous, because the map looks very similar to like Blasphemous. But I guess it's their own Santa Monica and another team worked on it. I think that look, I'm going to play it. I like these kind of games. I was never really into like Metrovania until like games until Blasphemous 1 and 2. So like I'm down to play this after I'm done my game right now.
Right.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Trying to figure out God of War Sons of Sparta. There we go. I'm just trying to figure out the developer for this. Where are you? Designer.
They said Santa Monica and Mega Cat Studios.
Mega Cat, yeah. Oh, it was at the beginning. That's why. Founded 11 years ago. Let's see what games they have. Mike, you said you wanted to talk about this a little bit more?
So, speaking of Sons of Sparta, the OG creator for the three games, the three ones, was it David Jaffe?
Yeah,
I
David
can't remember.
Jaffe.
Yeah. All right. I hate that guy.
You
he
recently
went.
hate him, or he's
No,
just been really
no, no,
annoying?
no. This
An
is
ongoing thing.
he's been really annoying, but like the day I saw that, I was like, yeah, no, this guy's got to go. He had a lot of things to say about the Sons of Sparta game, as in, it wasn't brutal, it wasn't this, the y'all took the game from me and made it soft, and I was just sitting there like, first of all, Kratos and Deimos are like children in this game. Not children, but they're very, very young. Clearly,
Yeah.
like they got abs and shit, but they're also in Sparta.
Yeah.
So like they were raised to be warriors and stuff like that. But these are kids. You can't complain about kids not brutalizing their enemies. And then he goes on to talk a lot of stuff about the new God of War games. He's just like, nah, this isn't worth your money. This is like, man, I'm just like,
Like Ragnarok, he was talking about that. Like
he was talking about, he was referring to Sons of Sparta, but then went on to talk about God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok, talking about how they're a lot softer and like blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, he's trying to raise a family. He feels remorse for his past. He's rethinking all the stuff that's happened. I mean, God of War Valhalla, the Valhalla DLC gets into that a lot.
Yeah,
and like you didn't play those games, man. You didn't play those games. Like like I grew up with the God of War stuff, so like it's switching tones was like, oh, okay, I'm intrigued, and then getting to God of War Ragnarok, and then finishing that, and then God of War the Valhalla DLC, you get a full on like circle for the whole thing. You dive deep into Kratos' mind, you figure out some stuff. When I got to the end of that DLC, I was crying. Like you go through a lot, and like I don't know, man. Jaffe, you didn't play none of that. I'm sorry, you didn't play those games.
I know he's complained about the newer God of War before. Like he's kind of, I mean, from what I remember, he's kind of kept it a little bit closer to the chest about how he felt. And but I think he always said that he didn't want to see the character grow. He just wanted to see him just be that angry dude. And I think the problem is that, everyone gets older, and
Yeah.
everyone, as you grow older, you want different stuff, and
Yeah.
you want your media to be a little bit different compared to what you want to do. Like I'll put it to you like this, like if you look at the Muppets, Jim Henson. Jim Henson was like, "Oh, I'm doing puppets, maybe we could broaden this art style." And the Children's Television Workshop came to him and was like, "Hey, we need to try to like teach kids and stuff like that. Can you help us develop something?" And he's like, "Okay." And so he helped with Sesame Street. He already had the Muppets, and then he did Sesame Street, and the only Muppet character that crossed over was Kermit. But then eventually he was like, I don't want Kermit in here. I want the Muppets to be their own thing and to be a little bit more adult, because that's what the Muppet Show is a variety show, but it's more adult. Like, I want to prove to people I'm not. Oh, this is after. Excuse me. So he did Sesame Street, and then Kermit ended up joining the Muppet Show, and Muppet Show got big, and he's like, I want to do more adult stuff. I don't want to just do kids. I don't want to be known as the kid guy, even though this is making tons of money. And people, they get older, they want to experiment more, they want to, explore different things with the characters and stuff like that. And whenever you create, sadly, when you create something for a big conglomerate organization, they own that. They own that thing, and then they'll give it to other people to create other things, create other stories, other media, other stuff in other mediums and stuff like that. So that's what happens with comic books. That's what happens with movies. So sad to say, like, it does really, like, I get what he's saying. Like, there's a character that he made, but he made this character in the 2000s roughly.
Yeah.
And that vibe and that era was very different, and sentiments and everything has changed and shifted. And everyone's on their father kick. Everyone's getting older, everyone's becoming a parent, and they're like, "Hey, this person I was in the past, I don't want to continue that cycle to the next generation." So like you said, you see that in a bunch of games.
Yeah.
But even with that, like, thematically, what else? Like, let's say God of War 2018 never happened, right? And Ragnarok. What else is there to offer about when it comes to Kratos' story?
Because exactly what happened.
He's killed all the gods, right? Well, he's killed the gods.
The Greek gods, yeah.
Like, the Greek gods. You want him to like go to like Asia and kill like the Japanese god or the Chinese god?
Very likely what would have happened.
That's
actually that's exactly what would have happened. And by that point, you and I, TT, would have been done. Like, we don't care.
100%.
This is done.
Because I think that was the impression from God of War 1. If you play God of War 1 and beat it, the ending of that tells you that Kratos is God of War right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's kept going until like modern time. And then there was like, I think info out there, or what do you call it? Not development, but like concept art, where he goes to Egypt, and then he kills their pantheon.
Yeah, I would, like Mike said.
I mean, it's a dual timeline thing, because at the end of the first God of War, he is the current God of War, and then that goes on. But then afterwards, we all got a second God of War, right? And then you got to redo that whole cycle again, and we got a third God of War that ties directly to the second one. So it's like, oh yeah, it's either God of War 1 or God of War 2, 3.
Yeah,
I don't deem it as trilogy. Like, they're probably gonna streamline a lot in those prior things. Because
I know a lot of people are. I saw like a thumbnail, and I'm like, oh great, I know where this is going. Where I guess people are more worried that they're gonna censor the sex mini games.
Why are you worried about that? Also, who cares? Why do you care that much?
Like, gosh.
Why do you care that much?
I don't
just do the clickety clacks and
the only reason I would care about the sex mini games is just to get the extra XP I want to get to level up my weapons and stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be the only reason.
Just let me wiggle my joystick, hit circle a couple of times, and then get my XP and get out of there. You don't even see anything. It's just bed shaking. Why are you worried about it?
You don't see anything. You just hear moans from the women.
Yeah.
And then also it's a bit weird because this guy's on a revenge because his family got killed. And he's out here
Meanwhile,
banging random
he's
women.
he's like, you
Oh,
look
I
like
miss
my
my
wife.
wife and my daughter. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, my wife and my daughter. Wah. Ares made me kill them. Bang, 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 bang.
I miss my wife and daughter. You look like my wife. Bang, 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 bang. And then that's it. Like, go away. Okay, cool. Bye. Like, who
Kind of
cares?
takes away from that.
Yeah, it does. Just who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Yeah. But yeah, so I just think that it just thematically and just character growth, it just makes sense that the Kratos we have now after Valhalla, it just thematically through the story, it just makes sense that he's in this state of mind. And for the guy the creator, like, did he write Kratos or did he just design Kratos?
I think he's the director, the creative director behind the game. I have no
Yeah.
fucking clue. I have no clue what he does.
I think he was the driving force behind the game. So
Yeah.
he's like the director, like, he's like the Kojima of the game,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah,
So he was game design and all that. Like a good chunk of that. I know when the second game or the third game came out or what have you, he was like, I apologize for the Hades level in the first game. So in the first game, Kratos goes to hell. He goes to Hades and he has to climb out. And the annoying part about that level is you're seeing all these blades coming out the wall. You have to climb them up and time it right. And people got stuck a lot on that level.
Hard stuck, yeah.
And people were super pissed, and he actually came out and apologized for that. So if anything needs to be remade, is definitely that level.
Oh, we're not seeing that level. We're probably not seeing that level. I'm pretty sure they're like, if it's a remake, they're probably gonna move some. It'll follow the same line, but they'll probably move some shit around.
I think they might end up. I mean, I know the way that ends up coming is that in the beginning of the game, you see a guy digging a grave.
Yeah.
Right. And then at the end of the game, you see the same guy. No, at the end of the game, you're climbing out of hell and you climb out of that grave that he was digging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna take 3 years for that thing to come out.
Yeah.
I'll probably have 2 kids and a dog by then, but I'll play it.
You should get a cat.
TC did like kind of warn everybody. It's in development. Calm down. It's not out yet. It's in development. We got this other game.
We got
Hopefully
other stuff coming out.
the Summer Games Fest, they might show. No, that's too early.
That's
way too soon.
No, I'm
Like,
not even thinking of the Game Awards.
They would only talk about it now just so that they can start hiring out the people for the game. Basically, that's what they usually do when they announce a game and they show trailers and stuff. And it's like, then you go to their website and it says, "Hey, you want to be part of the team? You need work? Come here." So that's how that usually works. Moving on to the next one, we got some. Our home world.
Yeah, so
our home world.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
I hope Gladiator is a DLC character, please.
Nah, did you not see him? There is no Gladiator. Calark is gone.
I know. I'm sad. Oh, bro. I love the art direction. I love that you took this art direction. I'm happy.
It's like a weird mix of like the 90s X-Men and like a ton of anime.
Yeah.
It's so
well, it's made by Arc System Works, right?
Arc System Works. Yeah. Guilty Gear and
Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighters,
Colossus in the background, Professor.
Yeah,
Blaze
Colossus
Blue? Is it Blaze Blue?
No, not Blaze Blue. I don't think Blaze Blue.
Not Blaze Blue.
I think
Magic.
Blue, yeah.
I'm so happy. Magic. I was like, "Fuck yes!" I'm going to main her.
Nice, man.
Her and Storm.
I see. It's all of this is cool. I already have my main, but then they dropped the character that no one knew. Like, I got so many DMs asking me who the next character was, and I was like, "Ha, y'all need me." Okay, say less. Anyway, here's Danger.
I was like, Danger. I was like, what? Okay.
Here's Danger.
So you know what Danger is, right?
I'm very aware what Danger is. Also, she's a zoner in this game, so don't talk to me. I'm either playing as her or I'm complaining about her.
I already know Sonic Fox is going to be maining her. Oh, fuck.
Having Danger in fighting games is insane.
So what if we took the danger room and made it an actual person?
Yep.
Yeah.
What if we took the
Yeah.
danger room and
Oh my god.
damn, she bad? Like, what are we talking?
Yeah. Like, oh man, I cannot wait.
Yep, and
I'm
I know
excited.
exactly which edition I'm grabbing. By the way, I'm
The Howard the
sorry.
Duck? Howard the Duck?
I'm grabbing the Howard the Duck. I'm sorry, but y'all gonna have to take my money. I don't care how little I play this game. I'm in there. I'm gonna play. Hey, you want to play some Tokon?
Yeah.
Oh boy, do I! I'm getting in there.
You got Punk Rock Storm.
Yeah.
You got Iron Man Classic. You got Captain America
I'm
Classic.
sure you can
Mhm.
unlock those. I'm very sure you can unlock
Yeah.
those because I don't care about any of these costumes, save the Doctor Doom and Spider-Man ones. But good lord, this game has my attention, and I don't play fighting
100%.
games like that. I played Tekken 8 for like a year and then dropped it. Like
Season 2 was bad, but yeah.
season 2 was bad, yeah. But like as a person who barely touches fighting games but just knows just enough to hang with it, I'm excited for this game. That and Invincible Versus, but Invincible Versus is not lasting that long.
Yeah, also, there's that new Avatar fighting game that's
That
coming
thing
out.
is
Also.
not that thing. Put that thing back on Newgrounds where it belongs.
Oh.
I swear to God, no. Mike is right. It's crazy because I see a lot of influencers within the FGC just like hyping this game up, and I'm looking at them.
There's
I'm like, yo,
nothing to hype
guys,
up.
let's be honest.
Y'all are here for a
Whoever's
paycheck.
Yeah, you're here for a paycheck. They're slipping some paychecks to, yo, can you just promote our game? Because the way they
Yeah.
reacted, they're like, oh my god. I'm like, bro, stop.
We know.
I know how
I've
you
seen
react.
how it plays. I've seen how it plays. I've seen the
Yeah.
animations. Give that back to Nechrome. Give
Honestly,
that back to
it looks like a game. It looks like a game developed by like juniors in high school, not high school,
Oh.
college. Like,
Yeah.
it just like
My
It doesn't
first
have that
video
polish
game.
to it.
Yeah. It feels like it
It-
was made out of paper and cardboard.
Yeah.
No.
No lie, no lie.
It genuinely moves like that. It's so weird to look at
Yes,
with all the
like these
other
people
video
are
games
not
coming out.
familiar.
Mhm.
What's the other game? Is it 2XKO?
Don't.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah, that thing's dead.
2XK. Yep.
Yo,
R.I.P.
And people were excited for it for like a good
few
year and a
years.
half that people were talking about it.
Yeah.
mhm.
Like a few years, including me as someone who's retired from League of Legends but touches it every now and then.
Mhm.
Don't. There is no point. It is dead.
Yeah.
No one is
What's the-
balanced. You can pick a character and find a way to cheese with that character on every character.
I thought the whole thing was that they were trying to make it like for, I guess, like hardcore fighting game crowd, and then because it was so it was kind of intimidating and kind of impenetrable for like newbies and the broader audience, they just kind of died on the vine kind of thing.
So
Yeah.
yes, and then they attempted to make it neuter. They attempted to neuter it,
Mhm.
and then the fighting game people that they got are now getting scrubbed by people who've never touched the game because the controls are so weird now.
Right.
And it's
Mhm.
don't touch it. It's dead. Just
Oh, that's
sometimes you
same
gotta
with,
stick to what you're good at. Sometimes you just gotta
same-
stay there and get your money.
The same thing with DNF Duel. I was so hyped for
Oh,
that game.
Yeah, what
I was
happened
so
to
hyped
that?
for that game.
It's
It looks
dead.
so nice. It's dead.
That's dead too.
It's dead too.
You guys
At
are
least
the
we got
two. You
Kaizen
guys are
the
now
Berserk.
You guys are now number 2 and number 3 people that I've ever heard talk about this game. There's only one of my homies was on that shit all the time, and it's
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
it's yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It
All
got
right,
glass. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. It was here and then it was gone. So like there was a time when I guess like within like the last 5 years, the past
Mhm.
5 years, there were like a good amount of fighting games that were introduced and all that,
Yeah.
and they just withered away. Even Mortal Kombat is in hot water.
Hmm.
Like after Mortal Kombat 1,
Mhm.
everyone was just like, yo, the next game needs to. We know that Mortal Kombat 1, like, it was a game changer. Like, we're starting fresh.
Yeah.
But no, it did not land. Everyone who played, even the DLC was supposed to like bring more people along, and like no, it just didn't work out. Honestly, I just don't know where NetherRealm Studios, like, I don't know where their heads at, but the next game, if there's a next game, fix it. fix whatever, like fix it.
I
think
would
you should
assume
stop.
there would be something that comes out when Mortal Kombat 2 comes out. That's what I'm assuming. Like the kind of time, hey, new movie comes out, and then we got a game for you because it's based off the game. Come to the game, blah 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 blah. But
The problem is they're mixing too much of their shit together because now we have an entirely new timeline in the Mortal Kombat games. But with the Mortal Kombat movie, they're still sticking to a sort of timeline that they were going through back in the 90s. So like what's the timeline we're doing here? Oh, is that Liu Kang? That's cool. Why isn't he a god again? You know what I mean? Like it's a whole thing. Like Mortal Kombat 1 was bad. Mortal Kombat 11 was also bad. I'm sorry. I'm not taking any criticism on
No,
that.
you're right.
The last good Mortal Kombat game they had was X.
X was fun. X
And
was
then-
like you can go crazy in X. Like go crazy. Like there's so much freedom. If you know your character and you master their moves, then you're great. But
Yeah, and then
then
the Injustice games were the first Injustice was good.
first
Second-
Injustice, I was obsessed.
Second Injustice exists, and
Yeah. I played at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. No, like my Wonder Woman in Justice 1, amazing. But then Justice 2, when they start to like have like you have to add, or you can add armor and certain buffs in here, I was like, no, man.
I mean, it's cool that they had a character customization. That's an idea that they should continue to tinker with. But the
Mhm.
way they implemented it in the past few games has not been it. Like, if
Yeah.
anything, just make it purely cosmetic. Don't
Yeah.
try to confuse your fan base, don't try to confuse fighting game people who will choose an armor set that looks, I'm sorry, completely dripless, and now you have extra range. Now
Mm.
you're a little quicker when you do this combo. Now
Mhm.
you're tripping. You're tripping. You're making it unplayable for everyone else unless they counterplay you by
Yeah.
picking their own armor set that counters every single one of those buffs. And it's just stop it. Stop. Just make it cosmetic. You don't need all this extra bullshit. I
Very
want to
true.
have my character. I want my character to look this way. That's it. I will just fight to the best of my abilities, and if I'm washed, I'm washed. That's it. I don't.
You go
Fuck it.
back to the lab, you learn, and after you go back to the tournaments
And then you do it again. Like that's it.
Exactly. That's it.
All right, so the last game we have for the State of Play, Sony's State of Play,
Mm.
they are the same age as me. This
Damn.
game, the series old.
In the
AF.
name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Some whips going. Slapping going on.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Belmont, Castlevania, Belmont's Curse.
Like I like the art direction. All I know is that scene, that part where the level had like spikes, that's going to piss me off. I don't do well in those levels. Mega Man 0 fucked me up.
Oh
There was
no!
some I think it was Mega Man 02. It was just the whole level had spikes everywhere, and you have to be precise when you're jumping. I'm trash. So, but I'm going to play the game definitely.
I'm excited for a new Castlevania game. We had Bloodstain, which was the new spiritual successor to Castlevania, created by Iga, who was the original creator of all the 2D Castlevania games, main director, main person for all of those. So it's good to see Konami kind of get its footing back into the video game industry again. They had that to show. They had what was it called? Metal Gear Solid. They said that they're going to be not re-releasing,
Remaking, yeah.
Remaking Metal Gear Solid 4 because it has been stuck on PS3 this whole time. So,
or sorry, not remaking, remastering.
Remastering, thank you. I was like, that's not the word I'm looking for. So remastering of Metal Gear Solid 4, which was stuck, which is the finale of the entire series. Also a new Silent Hill with its first person of color, if
With
I'm
a
right.
brother.
So
yeah.
Oh Lord, how much trauma is going to be unveiled
I want
in this game?
I know this is such a take, but I want this to have some of the worst things inflicted upon a protagonist ever. Ever.
Like KKK pyramid heads?
No, not even that. Like none of the I just needed like spiritually on some voodoo shit. I needed it to be some of the worst things you can inflict on a man. Yeah, I need it to be, because then literally all you've got to do is have him go nope and book it the other direction and have that be a thing.
That has to be a trophy.
That has to be a trophy. That has to be a trophy. You see a thing, you go nope, and you turn around. That has to be a trophy. I'm sorry. That's something I have to be able to do. That's just
for real.
I remember for me, what was it again? Like one of those trauma things is where you try to tell your elders that they're wrong, and they just come and beat you up. It's just right back. You're wrong now, huh? How's my right fist wrong in your face? Stomping you out.
Yeah,
God, it hurts to laugh.
That's what I always say. The first Black Panther movie, that was a nice wish fulfillment for Black people, where they could go back into the astral plane, see their ancestors, and just cuss them out, and then leave and not get a spanking, not get a fistful of nothing, not get beaten up. They can't even talk back.
It's gonna be
that's real fantasy right there. That's real high Black people across the board, out of diaspora, everything real.
It's gonna be some shit where somebody, at least if they had that stuff today, where you could go back to the astral plane and just be like, yeah, granddad, well, you know what, I am a Winter Soldier. Just fucking get the fuck out. Oh fuck.
So keeping in the same vein of video games, there was news today that Sonic 4 will have Amy Rose, and it'll be Kristen Bell that'll be the voice actress for that character.
You're about to say Kristen Stewart.
I know. I was like, oh,
that
no.
was going to be wild. Imagine. And like Amy has her mannerisms. That would have been funny.
No, that would have sucked, actually. That would have sucked for me. But look, I don't care who they cast as Amy Rose. I'm very happy it's Kristen Bell. I'm just even happier that it isn't Awkwafina.
Oh my god,
oh
no.
My god,
no, I don't think Awkwafina would
please
work.
Don't put that in the air.
I don't think Awkwafina would work as that character.
Please don't.
No.
It's fine. They'll just save her for Sally Acorn. It's all good.
No.
Or for some reason she's like Metal Sonic. That would be horrible.
Oh my god. See, you said something worse than I did. because Metal Sonic has 3 options, okay? No voice actor, which I'm more partial to. A regular voice actor, but please, for the love of God, let it be James Spader. Or
oh wow.
Right?
Just because he did Ultron and just make him super intimidating.
He's now Robot Guy. I don't care. Or the secret third option, it's somehow Awkwafina, and I don't know.
No one wants that option.
I don't think I want any more Awkwafina voice acting.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Yeah, she wasn't bad in Poker Face, but
she wasn't bad in Shang-Chi. But look,
oh yeah, Shang-Chi, she was in that too. Oh yeah,
wasn't she the spider in The Bad Guys?
Oh yeah,
no.
Oh yeah. She was
the spider. She was the hacker.
Spider?
She was the hacker.
Yeah.
I thought that was Scarlett Johansson for some reason.
No.
What? No. Yeah, Miss Tarantula. Yeah.
And then she was the dragon in Something and the Dragon, the Disney movie that everyone kept saying was a ripoff of
Yes,
Well, that
Princess Raya or something.
yeah.
She was also this is from a movie I haven't watched because as far as I'm concerned, there is no fourth one. Kung Fu Panda. She was the successor,
oh,
the technical
Oh,
successor
yeah,
of
she was
yeah.
also
the
in
So
the
good.
little was it The Little Mermaid, the remake, the live action
Yeah,
remake? She was
Oh yeah,
Scuttle.
that existed. Oh, that
yeah.
happened. I forgot about that.
I didn't find that movie too bad, but then it got to a point where they were like, "Oh, we're gonna tell you what you just saw in a rap," and I'm like, "What are you? What? No, stop it! What are you doing, Manuela? What are you? Why are you doing
Stop.
a speed rap? Stop it! Stop it!"
Y'all always gotta make black people and rap synonymous. I mean, yes, but also don't don't push it. Like we know.
No, but it
Don't
was so weird. It was just like, okay, we just saw what happened, and then for some reason, her and Sebastian are singing about what just happened, and then there's a speed rap in the middle of it, and I'm like, no, why?
Of
see
course.
they're putting Hamilton and everything. Like, oh boy. Well, anyway,
And
yeah, Kristen Bell. Kristen Bell's
yeah,
cool. I approve.
Yeah, I'm happy. That's good. That's really good casting.
I
I like
approve.
her voice. Yeah.
I'm glad to see her in this fold. She's in good company. That's a lot of people. That's Idris Elba,
Yep.
Schwartz as
Yep.
Sonic, and then what's his name is as Shadow, John Wick,
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu
How
Reeves,
yeah.
How could you
John Wick,
forget?
Keanu Reeves, the man that must save all the Latinas.
Whew.
I'm
Man.
Who's
actually
Tails? Oh no, who plays Tails?
Tails is the same voice actress that's been Tails throughout all the games.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
right on.
Colleen O'Shaughnessy,
No
I
way.
believe.
Okay, cool.
I think that's the one character from the games that's been consistent. Like,
Hmm.
who else could you get to play Tails? You need to have this boy be played
Whoa,
by a woman.
Sonic.
Yeah, like this, and that's the only. Actually, let me fact check myself. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Colleen O'Shaughnessy. I'm pretty sure she's. Yep.
Nice.
Damn, 50 or 54. Shit, she bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 1, 2, or not 2. She's reprising her role in 4. But yeah, if she's in 2, she's technically in 1 for like the 4 seconds Tails is on screen.
Oh, okay. The outro.
3 and 4. Yeah. So she's been Tails in everything.
That kind of reminds me of when what was it? I don't know if you guys know Rocky and Bullwinkle, super old show.
Yes, I do actually.
The voice actress that does Rocky, I think she
Yeah.
was like 80 something when they did the movie, when they did the
Yep.
big
The
not
live
animated
action
movie,
movie.
live action
Me?
movie. Like it was still her, she was still voicing it. If you remember DuckTales, the
Woo!
guy that voiced Scrooge McDuck and
Mhm.
what's the evil something Webb? They reprised their roles in the DuckTales remastered video game, and they were like 80 and 90, and shortly after that they passed away, sadly. But like just hearing those voices and they could still do those voices, always something super impressive, and keeping those people on is always amazing.
I wasn't a DuckTales guy growing up because obviously that was before my time. But this next one, which was also before my time, was my shit. Darkwing Duck.
Oh
That was my
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Launchpad,
That was
Launchpad moved over.
Launchpad and McQuack. Like, come on. I don't know. Let's get dangerous. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Kill me. Yeah, no, that was cool. I like that.
And
Nice.
speaking of Saturday morning cartoons and everything, we've got some great news. As of March 1st, there will be Tubi will be getting a lot of Saturday morning cartoon shows.
Oh yeah.
Which is amazing. So a lot of stuff that we were watching in the 90s and the 2000s. So here is the giant list. You got Ed, and Eddie right there. So there's gonna be a lot of old stuff, so Abbott
happy.
Costello stuff. Adam
Aquaman's gonna be in there. Damn, I can't wait for no one to watch that.
Adventures of Batman. I think
Put
those just the
respect on
old.
Aquaman's name.
Huh?
Put respect on Aquaman's name.
Not that one.
Well, we got the Animaniacs.
That's
Okay.
fair.
So
That's
this
fun.
definitely like this list is like a lot of Batman Brave and the Bold, which is really good. Beetlejuice.
Oh, I'm watching that. Yep.
Ben 10
nice.
from 2005.
2005. Oh,
Beware the Batman specifically.
That
I'm
one's
not
a good
watching
one.
that.
Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman is good.
Well, who the hell is Captain Caveman?
Caveman.
You don't know Captain Caveman, bro?
Wait,
Captain
wait,
Caveman was
wait.
baller.
Wait, Caveman. Let me see how he looks.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
look
no,
weird.
okay, yeah, I know this.
There's I'll get Captain
I didn't know
Caveman
he
up
was a
in here.
captain.
Where is it? Captain Planet, codename Kids Next Door,
Yeah,
Courage the
Codename
Cowardly
Cowardly
Dog,
Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken is great. Cow and Chicken is wild. Dragon's
Duck
Lair. I think
Dodgers.
we got Dexter's Laboratory,
Oh
Dorothy
my
and the Wizard of
God.
Oz, Dukes of Hazzard. So a lot of this stuff is definitely like
Oh shit, Justice League. Holy crap.
a lot of this
I
stuff.
cannot believe this shit.
Sorry.
A lot of this older stuff is definitely like old Cartoon Network style, like where it's like, okay, let's get some old school stuff and get it up here, and we don't have a lot of new stuff yet. Let's get this. We have the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, we have the WB cartoon. Let's just get all this and throw it on TV, and here now we have a 24/7 channel going on right now.
Oh shit, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yep.
That was good. Oh fudge.
Oh, let me show you Captain Caveman. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
okay,
the guy.
wait. Remind me. There was a show. I know there was a show with your favorite cartoon characters, and they were racing each other. Do you remember that?
Wacky Races.
Wacky Races. That's it.
Wacky Races or Wacky Racers?
I think it was Wacky Racers. But
So that's where is he? Dastardly and Muttley are from that show, and they're flying machines. So that's like a spin-off show. Let's see. Let's go down this list. Probably at the bottom. Here we go. Wacky Races 2017.
They had a reboot for a bit, actually.
Really?
Yeah, right here, 2017.
How's it
on the list?
Oh.
Oh God, the New Adventures of Gilligan, The Mask, the animated series, Heathcliff and the Dingbat Show. Oh, that's the old one. That's not the newer one.
What's New Scooby-Doo on there?
Is Total Drama Island there? No, that's not. Was it Cartoon Network?
I mean, if it was Teletoon, it was Cartoon Network.
Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. That's the good one.
Yeah.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue.
That one's also good.
Static Shock. Yeah, superhero Static Shock.
Speaking of Static, yo, let me ask you a question, Mike, because I've been seeing I've been watching a few shorts about a lot of Black creators annoyed over the fact that more Marvel is now suddenly and DC they're dropping the Black superheroes in the Black History Month, but they have never really focused on the characters or had they never really had a series.
Yeah, because they don't print money.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that? They're only dropping in Black History Month.
I feel nothing.
February.
I feel absolutely. There is nothing. Okay, there is nothing for me to feel because, no shit, they're gonna do that. They're gonna capitalize on whatever's big in the moment. Black History Month being a more and more prominent thing. What's it called? Superman came out last summer, and we had a mini series for Mr. Terrific that was 5 issues long. He was the most talked about character other than Superman in that movie, and he only got a 5-issue mini.
A mini, wow.
Static Shock isn't even a character right now. It's Static Shock and Batman Beyond because we absolutely need to have someone that people care about plus this black person on in February. So they're gonna bring Terry McGinnis and make him do stuff with Static. Fine. Luke Cage. The last time Luke Cage had a solo was in early 2010s.
They were saying that he was now Luke Cage is mayor of New York.
Yep, that's it.
And that can be a series. How
it was
okay. So
well, it's not a series. It appeared it was a main thing back during the Gang War crossover event. Where his thing was, I'm the mayor, I can't do this because the superhero ban hasn't been lifted. Unless I'm not the mayor, where he pretends to be an entirely different bald black man with invulnerability powers and starts beating people. Like the comic book industry will be like, okay, cool, unless it's a super popular character, we don't care. We'll have them be side characters to maybe get them some credit. But after that, if it doesn't take, it doesn't take. We're gonna keep throwing our. When's the last time you saw Steel, TT?
Bro.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We need to kill Superman again.
Yeah, pretty much.
We need to kill Superman again for.
Except they did, and they made John Kent be Superman, which everyone hated so much for some reason, not because of any sexual identities or whatever. That they just brought him back. Yep, that's the state of comic books. I'm not really whatever. Sure, it's woo. I'm gonna go.
But I'm going back to that thing. I'm really happy about that list, and I'm happy I subscribed to Tubi. I hope,
I didn't
just
subscribe.
rewatch.
I heard it was free. I heard it was free and was like, okay, cool. You don't need any of my information then. Let me just watch this. Like what? It's free. I'm not putting my
Put your info in so you could start where you left off.
I'm putting in someone else's info, and we can deal with that because no one else is getting no more of these corporations is getting my money. No more.
Yeah.
Except for Marvel and DC and Hasbro. And Warner Brothers and Disney.
But why Hasbro?
Because they have all the toys.
Oh, the toys. Okay.
They have all the toys except He-Man. He-Man's Warner is Mattel.
No, that's Mattel.
That's Mattel.
Yeah.
So wait,
even though Mattel is a subsidiary of Hasbro, or Hasbro and Mattel have a thing.
They're working together. I don't think they're joined yet or anything like that. They're working together there.
It's happening because you can never have two companies be by themselves now, right? Netflix, right?
Because
Netflix.
I mean, the state of toys is a little bit tricky because it's only old people buying toys. Kids are like on their iPads. They're on their Roblox. They're in what's the other game we talked about last week?
Babies are still playing with toys, but the babies aren't babies for long. Babies are babies for like 2 years.
2 years.
Gotta think about those play school collectors.
Yeah.
Like drop the ball on this blocking ball, man.
Can't believe toys are going away. That's insane.
That's sad. To know that Toys R Us closed down, like what? It hurts so much. It hurts so much. Like Toys R Us. Oh, it was amazing, bro. It was amazing. Just going.
Now I gotta get all my toys from fucking GameStop and like Winners and like Walmart and like HomeSense. I did buy a toy from HomeSense once. Don't worry about all that.
Wait, there's toys at HomeSense?
Sometimes,
yeah. Depends.
It very much depends. It depends on how bad the movie was. Anyway, the Marvel toys were. We had a lot of.
Hey man, you want some Tron Aries? I got you, fam. Sense. HomeSense. Want some Tron Aries?
I don't think they're ever going to give like Jared Leto the leading role again. Do you think so?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey man, when that other Tron movie, what was it? Tron
Legacy?
Tron Legacy came out. Hey man.
I remember seeing that in theaters. I was so happy.
Oh god.
Oh man. So well, we did mention Warner Brothers. So moving right along, Warner Brothers is reopening takeover talks with Paramount, but Netflix deal is still favored. Netflix gave Warner Brothers a 7-day window to talk about a possible deal with rival bidder Paramount. This like
why are we here?
You know what this really sounds like go out there, see what the world has to offer. You'll be right back here.
On God, that's exactly what. This sounds like an abusive ex. What are we talking about right now? What's wrong with having me? What's wrong with having these companies just be companies? You don't need to buy everything under the fuck. What is this, Pac-Man? We fucking eating each other up now.
It's really sad.
It's sad. I have to deal with this shit with Disney. I don't need to deal with. What are you gonna do with Stranger Things, man?
Stranger Things.
What are you gonna do with Stranger Things, man? Paramount.
But yeah, so it's just basically, hey, if you want to explore all the options with Paramount, go ahead. But I mean, from what I think they said the last time, from what the people that were on the board to get all these deals and stuff, they're saying Paramount was very not inappropriate. They were not unprofessional, but they was just very sloppy with their stuff. They were saying this, they're saying that, and it's like, no, like, can you give us more info on your money and stuff? And like, oh well, like it was a lot of very sloppiness and trying to rush to try to buy them and then offer way more money and everything like that. So, well, did they finally take the extension of their homework and try to make it better? You know what I mean? They took the test home and finally corrected everything because they have the book right there. But
I just want. Look, what I would have liked for years at this point is put everything on one streaming service, just all of it. Just put. We don't need. I don't need to be subscribed to 15 different things so I can watch one show from 15 different places. Give me one place where I can stream music, one place where I can stream movies and TV, and then if you're gonna charge me $65 a month, no, because that's basically what all these other things are doing anyway. Like nothing is making sense anymore, and I, for one, as a consumer, am fatigued.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's the shit that's making me sick. Actually,
The whole combination.
That's what I'm at. That's where I'm at. They just killed me. That's what y'all did. It's horrible, and my wallet.
Exactly. Speaking of things that kill your wallet, The Mandalorian and Grogu official trailer.
You'll be there?
I will be there. I will be there.
The thing I'm very much liking about this trailer is that Grogu feels like a puppet.
Yep.
Good shot, baby.
Get the fuck out of here.
Was that Babu Frick?
Oops. I screwed up again. That was from 4 months ago. This is the new one. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember seeing all this.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Hey,
but
never touch the buttons.
Yeah, this is the one I remember.
Sorry, everybody.
It's okay. We can at least see the difference.
I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Gangsters or criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
You will suffer. And then it will be his turn.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
What?
What are you waiting for?
I apologize for the earphones.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
That was Zeb! That was Garazeb Aurelios from the full Govy is crazy. Star Wars Rebels. They had Zeb. They also, I think we saw Babu Frick in the previous one. Which, why are we bringing Babu Frick back anyway? what's it called? I'm pretty sure the main Hutt in question is Jabba the Hutt's son, who they had to save in the Clone Wars, I think. And he's jacked now for some reason. Why are we making the Hutts jacked? I don't know. They're not
That's
supposed to
kind
do
of
that.
scary.
That is a
Jack-
little scary, actually. That means they
Yeah.
can do more than what they're supposed to
Hey,
be
he's
doing.
seen his dad getting choked out by a girl in a
Hey.
bikini top. He's like, my dad messed up. That ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna have a swole neck, and you can't choke me out with my own chain. I ain't going out like my dad.
I ain't going out like that. Getting choked up by your chain is devious work.
My dad can barely move.
That's
I
crazy.
will admit, the movie does seem fun. It looks fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like it doesn't. I like little slices of the Star Wars universe like that, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it's gonna be. Also, quick thing, why did it take the rebellion like 60 ships to take down like one AT-AT, and all Mando had to do was go in there, just do a little thing, and then get the fuck out the way? Why are we making the rebellion look like? I know the rebellion was like really like they were
On the
pressed
back
back,
foot.
right? Like they were always on the back foot.
Yeah.
So then why are we making all these other beings take out the Empire like it's fucking nothing?
I would assume it's just because people figured it out. You know, like when you're the Empire and you're making a bunch of stuff en masse, the quality's not gonna be there.
True.
You gotta pump all this out. You gotta take care of a galaxies far, far away. The galaxy's very big and wide. You know, someone's cutting corners somewhere to pump all this stuff out.
Yeah, that is. I mean, Death Star.
And they lost 2. They lost. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. 2 Death Stars gone. And then another one. Then they did it again in the future. They did another Death Star that was even bigger than the first 2. And again gone.
Yeah, it's
just spending money on Death Stars. Stop it.
Stop doing things. Stop doing things. That's why the Empire failed. They just were always broke. Like you don't broke, man. Anyway.
And you know what? We're gonna move on to View the Right Thing because I don't think the Simpsons never ending is a story. I think that's just a given right now.
It probably won't have a series finale, which definitely makes sense. That they never had a beginning. Right? They had a first episode, but like
yeah, they didn't have like a hey, this is me and this is my family. Like they started on the Tracy Ullman show, but those were shorts, and then it just kind of the whole thing that was that they were like the prototypical family, but they're very dysfunctional. Like you know, everybody's family.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone hated it. How dare you show our kids how we really look like?
Yeah. So like who cares about the ending? Like we don't like it's not that kind of show. You don't need to make an ending. It's fine. Who cares? Moving on.
So we're gonna move on to View the Right Thing, and we're gonna start off with you, Mike, what you got to bring to the table.
So I didn't put down a link because I forgot to. But Marvel Legends has been not feed dripping, but they've been like showcasing a lot of stuff from like Hasbro Pulse. Like there was a recent thing, like Skinny would probably know about as much as I do, but there was some like a lot of this shit looks bad.
Oh no.
What?
Like hold on, I think I can just hold on. I think I found a link that will actually show me. Yeah. Okay. So this is what we've got so far, and I will close. I don't want this. I'm just gonna put the link like right next to here, so you can click it, and maybe we can like put that. Oh, it's a Google link. Yo, no, sorry. Let me fix that. Anyway, the point being that this looks, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I don't know what's like, especially from what's been happening with like the past few like whoops.
Put it in the private chat. I should be able to get it there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat there. But yeah, it's not looking great. Genuinely, there, that way. It's not looking great. A lot of this stuff is things that are either aren't right at all, or just are dumb things for them to have, in my opinion. Like I'm pretty sure, like in this little list here, right? They're doing this Marvel Legends series for Secret Wars that no one cares about.
Right.
Why is there a Spider-Man half symbiote? Like there's not like there's no like there's genuinely no like posability for it other than the one fucking pose, which is like the intro pose, like the thing he showed up in.
Right.
Like that's it. There's nothing cool about it. It looks kind of shoddy. It just looks off. There's no reason for this thing to exist.
I'm gonna
I don't know
slowly
why
scroll
it's
down.
there. Yeah, no. There's the Iron Man I Love You 3000. Good lord. Why did that happen? It's basically just a Valentine's Day figure. They did this is it's the Marvel Legends version of what they did for Star Wars with the Ewok Cupid. It's just a pink and red Iron Man. But you know what? No shade to it. This probably will make one person like if you're the girlfriend of a collector or some shit. Fine. Here's this thing. You can keep it in the box, whatever. This entire Secret Wars line is bad. There's a Dogpool figure, which is just it's Deadpool plus the dog and all these extra accessories. The only good Marvel Legends is taking a weird turn. At least to me. It's taking a weird turn where they're either relaunching stuff that's come out years ago, or they're this is the third. This Deadpool figure is like the third Deadpool figure this movie has churned out, and I'm just talking about this version of Deadpool. They have other Deadpool versions from the same movie. They've got a cowboy pool. Like it's all.
Did they have the Wrexham pool?
That'd be hilarious, actually.
Because he's in the movie.
I don't recall seeing him in the movie. I don't even think he's but
he's like he's in the big fight at the end. He's the Deadpool that looks like he has the Welsh flag on him, but I think it's supposed to be the Wrexham or something like that. It's supposed to be like hey, I own this team, so I'm putting them in the movie.
That's Ryan Reynolds is a whole good case. Ryan Reynolds is interesting. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, I don't know.
For sure the Secret Wars, I guess they're playing into like the old 80s line. I think it was.
Yeah, but this isn't new. Like the Secret Wars line they've been doing for a while, and a lot of the stuff they did from a while ago, makes sense. You had your Captain America with the broken shield, you had Beyonder Doom, you had this and that. Daredevil's costume in this pack, if I recall correctly, did not look like that. That looks weird. I don't know if it's just me. That looks weird. I don't recall Magic being in Secret Wars either. I don't know why she's in this. I could be wrong, but I don't remember her being there.
I wonder if some of this stuff is because of like Magic's here because of the video game. Daredevil's here because his show is supposed to be coming out, right?
Which is but like
I wonder if that's...
why are we doing this? The only good thing of this secret release, or not secret release, but this live stream from recently is they're doing an OG Ghost Rider figure with his really dumb looking red bike. And that's probably worth it to me. I think that's pretty cool. Other than that, this is all a little much. They're not. I don't know.
Keep in mind on the if you're checking us out on Twitch or you're checking us out on YouTube, I am actually going through the toys that Mike is talking about. So if you're wondering like, how come they're all quiet? Because we're actually watching the toys that are going.
No, we're just looking at this shit. But I don't know. Marvel Legends has been going on a downhill thing. I'm starting to think that it's very possible that figures as they once were are kind of dying out because McFarlane toys. I don't. When's the last time y'all seen some McFarlane toys? It's not out often.
He's working on that movie.
He's working on that movie.
He's working on Spawn movies still.
Wasn't there like a recent collab?
For which?
Toy McFarlane and wait. I know the. No, I guess not.
Yeah, there wasn't a there hasn't been a collab for anything. Now a lot of the time, they're focusing a lot on like statues and stuff because people are gonna buy statues and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Mhm.
I don't know. This new recent drop just isn't sitting right with me. Like, they're still dropping stuff. Like, we're supposed to be getting a red She-Hulk later this year, or she's already come out. I actually don't know that.
Mm.
But hey, man, Marvel Legends, step it up, Loki. I don't know what to tell you. Like you're clearly losing some stuff.
Mhm.
That's
All
all I
right.
got.
And TT, do you want to do both of your things, or do you want to do one of the two?
I'll do one of the two. The most important one is the beauty. So Brian put me onto it, and I've been watching it every week, pretty much. New episode comes out tonight. So this is because I was watching the latest episode this morning, or no, yesterday, and I realized, like, the thing about the show that turns me off is not necessarily the Ryan Murphyisms, like him trying to like talk about something like a social. He wants to do some social commentary, but it comes out in the cheesiest way.
Mhm.
It's more like I realized this show could be really good because this is based on a graphic novel. If it was like, okay, we take the concept where, yes, in the world of the beauty, we're going to make it into like an anthological series, right? Where every episode it's a standalone story. Because when I'm watching the show, like episodes, I know this down, like episodes 1, 3, 4, 5. These would be good stories if they were just like standalone, right? But the problem is like, oh, they have to like get the main characters who are two detectives who are trying to solve this issue, like trying to solve this mystery, like as to what's going on with the people exploding, and it just feels like, okay, for like 30 minutes we're invested in like this one person who has like problems with their image. They take the drug, and after they turn beautiful, and after now there's a whole bunch of issues and a whole bunch of things that they have to face. And then okay, we see that, but then the detectives come and you're like, okay, this just feels disjointed. And I realized, what if, like, have you guys seen Poker Face?
No, I didn't get a chance to see it.
Okay, so but do you know how the concept, like, do you know how it flows? So usually if it's like an hour, if it's like the episodes are an hour, I would say like 30 to 45 minutes. It's like based on, it's just a self-contained story about a person who commits a murder, and the main character comes in, and after she starts like Sherlock Holmes, she's figuring out why the person did it. Like, she knows that the person bullshits, right? And she just needs to figure out how to like prove it to everyone else. So it's kind of cool. I feel like if the beauty took that concept where, like, Brian and I were talking about the black incel guy, like his story is like, okay, it's cool. Like, talk about like the view, like the perspective of a guy who's a black incel and his troubles and everything, like the challenges that he faces each episode. No, within that episode. Okay, that's great. That's great. And then introduce him to like the drug and see how his life flips around, and just like, have that be like a self-contained story.
Right.
But the problem with the show, I realized the problem with the show is that they're trying to add too many things. Like right now, it's episode 6 is coming out. No, it's episode 6, I believe. Yeah, episode 6 is coming out tonight. And the two main characters, the detectives who are trying to solve this mystery, the last appearance was episode 4. So for 2 episodes, they weren't there. And this is 11 episodes, right? And when the detectives do show up, they're only there for like maybe 10-15 minutes, and they're not really resolving or trying to solve the issue. They're just trying to like mend the relationship. Like, they have like a romance. So I just realized that this show, I think that it would have been much better if it was just like an anthology. You just have people who have issues with themselves, with their images, and after they take the drug, and after, let's see what happens with, like, maybe their life gets better, maybe their life gets worse, maybe it's like, in Goosebumps, was it Goosebumps, like those episodes where it's like, be careful what you wish for.
Oh, yeah, the monkey's paw kind of thing.
Exactly,
The monkey's paw
exactly
curl.
that. So if it was in that format, I think within the world of the beauty and maybe introduce a detective Smith like later on, I think it would have landed. But right now, I guess Ryan Murphy is trying to do social commentary and have it be like this detective like crime thriller, but
Right.
it's not working.
Like a
Focus on
weird
one thing.
procedural, but with extra stuff thrown onto it.
Exactly. It lacks focus. And I'm just like, what are these main characters doing? Nothing. Because for 2 episodes, it was not dedicated to them. So
Jeez. That's too bad.
it is. But I'm still going to continue watching it until
Right.
the end.
Got to see it to the end, right?
Exactly.
See it through, my boy.
All right. So I think we've gotten to the natural end of our show. So is there anything you guys would like to sign off on or anything like that? TT first?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would say, just check out the latest episode of Reasonable Troublemakers. Comes out every Tuesday. We were talking about Pam Bondi, Megan Kelly, and Charlie Kirk's wife. What's her name? Erica Kirk. You know, the trifecta, the 3 blondes, and just how America just feels like it's being ruined every single day because people are just letting the crazy go, like run rampant. So yeah, check that out. It's out right now, and yeah.
And you, Mike?
Come see me at Crossover Comics within a reasonable distance because I'm probably going to work tomorrow and I'll probably be sick.
Wear your mask.
I'm gonna buy a mask.
And wear your glasses. I saw your reel with the. Hey, I have glasses. I saw the.
I
one
have
on
glasses
Instagram.
sometimes.
Sometimes
They barely do anything for my eyes because I don't need them. I see in 2020. At this point, they're just extra drip. But yeah, Crossover Comics. I still work there, so drop by and come get some stuff. We still have some of that Valentine's Day stuff. Get rid of it, please. I don't want to look at it anymore. And that'll be it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see y'all soon.
And for me, I would say check out Transformers Slag and the Toy Armada podcast with Aaron Archer on YouTube. So everyone, take care, be safe out there, and peace.